Hi boys and girls. We have all been working at home now for a few weeks, so I've put together some top online learning tips for you all to help you get as much as you possibly can from our online learning experience. Treat online learning the same as you do your classroom learning. Despite being at home, it's important to remember the same rules apply to being at home as they do in the classroom, particularly with your behaviour whilst online. Try hard to focus on your learning and don't get distracted by your surroundings. Remember to use appropriate classroom language. If you are posting a message about the work to your teacher, try hard not to use text language and try to write the way you would if you were speaking to your teacher in class. Remember to be respectful, polite, and avoid posting negative comments in the chat. Take regular screen breaks. Whilst working online, it might be quite exciting to begin with, spending your whole day in front of a computer. But having long periods of time in front of a screen isn't always healthy. Remember, have a regular screen break whenever you can and try to get some fresh air and exercise and enjoy outdoor activities away from your electronic devices. Learn in an open space at home. To get the best experience from remote education, it is important to try and create the right environment around you. Try to set up a mock classroom desk at home in an open space so your parents can see you and they can give you some help if you need it. Only communicate through approved school portals and platforms. It is important that when you upload work, pictures or images required for your class, you put this in the file section within the general channel. Everyone will have their own file within the general channel. The picture below shows where you can find the file section. This is at the top bar, currently highlighted in blue. This will help you to keep your personal work in a safe place, and it makes it easy for your teacher to find. Stick to the teacher's rules and guidelines around remote education. When taking part in a live lesson or a video check-in with your teacher, always maintain excellent classroom behaviour and try to remember that you are in a learning environment and not a social setting. Please do not take screenshots of anything that's happening during a live lesson or check-in. Doing this will result in serious consequences for everyone involved. Don't share passwords or other private information. In order to begin your online lessons or to gain access to some learning materials, you may be given login details and passwords. In the same way that you keep your personal details private, always keep these details safe and never share them with other people. Don't use the class Teams page to discuss personal matters. It is important to keep your school communication channels separate from your own communication with your friends. Try not to engage in discussions or send images, videos or links on your class Teams page that aren't part of your learning. Look after your own mental health and well-being. Learning at home ultimately means working alone and missing out on talking and playing with your friends in school. If you feel frustrated, low or sad, it is important to discuss how you feel with your parents. Keeping in touch with friends over the phone, maybe on a FaceTime chat, or in some social media platforms can also help to keep your spirits up.